Pikmin 4 released in the year 2023, and in my opinion, it's the best the series has to offer. Today I'll be introducing you to a mod that might pique your interest for longtime players of Pikmin 4. Today I'll be showcasing what I like to call Pikmin 4 Plucked. Pikmin 4 Plucked is a stripped down version of Pikmin 4 that both improves on several aspects of the original title, as well as increases the general difficulty and progression through an altered playstyle. So let's get right into it. In Pikmin 4 Plucked, all of the items from Pikmin 4 are immediately available to purchase. This includes but is not limited to the additional items available after post-game quests, such as the line-up trumpet, the plugging whistle, and even the carry hand. On top of this, you can now access purchasable glow seeds directly from the item shop. In Pikmin 4 Plucked, the item stock and total cost has been adjusted to fit the harder gameplay style. But don't worry, as this mod is packed with tons of extra ways to obtain currency. So spend away at your heart's content. In Pikmin 4 Plucked, the overworld and mechanics have received a bit of a trim down. You'll find that obtaining castaways and leaflings no longer requires for you to beat a Dandori battle or challenge in this mod. Dandori battles and challenges are entirely optional and will be added at a later date. If we take a look at the enemy behavior itself, you'll notice that after a certain amount of time, enemies will respawn in the overworld again, just like the previous titles. Fighting enemies in Pikmin 4 was a relatively easy job. So in this mod, you'll notice that most of the enemies' health has been raised to 2 times their original amount. This is so combat is more akin to the original Pikmin title for the GameCube, a personal preference of mine. You'll also notice that the auto-locking feature has been disabled for most entities I thought would benefit from not having a lock-on. You can still lock on to certain important objects, however, you'll need your best aiming skills to thrive in Pikmin 4 Plucked. Additionally, the time of day has been shortened to accommodate for quick playstyles, so be sure to be fast. In Pikmin 4, most caves either had 2 boss fights or none at all. It really depended on the cave you're exploring whether you got a cave with a boss fight or not. Now in Pikmin 4 Plucked, every single cave now has a boss battle to cap off their final sublevel. Additionally, all boss gates have been removed. You can now go through a cave and escape whenever you want. To up the difficulty, all the cave names have been obscured, so you'll need to use your memory to know what cave leads to what outcome. Lastly, in Pikmin 4 Plucked, I've went ahead and added a plethora of new caves to the game, so be sure to explore them all. However, don't hit the escape button. Let's just say you'll have to tough out each cave, with or without your Pikmin. Good luck. With some heavy consideration, I've now changed the original Overworld themes to the ones featured in Olimar's Shipwreck Tale. Pikmin 4 Plucked features some brand new soundtrack additions as well, including some classics such as the cave theme from Pikmin 3. the original boss battle music for classic bosses, the reveal trailer version of the major boss song for brand new bosses, and even remastered music done by yours truly from Pikmin 1, such as the Emperor Bull Black's theme, the Beady Longlegs theme, and the Forest Navel. All of the new remastered tracks will be released today on YouTube for your listening pleasure. Be sure to give them a look. In Pikmin 4 Plucked, you'll notice there are no onions or Flarlick to be seen. Where exactly did they all go? Well, this is where Pikmin 4 Plucked shines the most, and becomes a fair bit complex. In Pikmin 4 Plucked, you collect onions through fighting bosses as your reward. To explain, once you defeat a boss underground, the boss will either drop a massive amount of currency or a Flarlick. You have exactly a 10% chance of gaining a Flarlick from a boss fight, so be sure to revisit caves whenever you need to. After having met certain requirements, every single boss in the game has a chance to spawn above ground. Make sure to be on the lookout. Once you see a boss above ground, fight it. Once the boss is defeated, they have a 10% chance of dropping a colored onion of any type, which you can then take back to the ship to give you a major advantage in your playthrough. If you defeat a boss and don't receive an onion, don't worry. Every boss enemy below and above ground will respawn in a certain amount of days, so be sure to use your hunting skills to the best of your ability. I've spent a lot of time playing Pikmin 4, so it was a fun ride being able to put out a mod like this in such a short time. I hope that people who want to spice up their Pikmin 4 playthroughs give this one a try, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks a bunch for playing. You'll find the direct link to the mod on my Game Banana page or through my Discord, and I hope to see you there.